So 6x squared plus 7x minus 3 has a leading coefficient greater than 1. So I'm going to slide and get x squared plus 7x minus 18. Now I'm going to use the diamond method, and I want a product of negative 18 and a sum of 7. So I need to think about my factors of 18. Got 1 and 18, 2 and 9, 3 and 6. And can any of these combinations give me a sum of 7? I can have 9 and negative 2. So I'm left with x plus 9 and x minus 2. I've got to keep going because these two factors will give me this, and I actually need this. So now that I slid and multiplied by 6, I have to unslide and divide by 6 now. My next step, I have to reduce if I can, and this can be simplified to 3 halves, and this can be simplified to 1/3. Then I unslide my denominators, and I get 2x plus 3 times 3x minus 1. And if I want to check my answer, I can FOIL and double check and make sure I got the correct answer. Number 2, again, I have a leading coefficient that's greater than 1. So I'm going to slide that 8, and I get x squared plus 6x minus 40. I want a product of negative 40 and a sum of 6. So I need to think about my factors of 40. 1 and 40, 2 and 20, 4 and 10, 5 and 8. And I need to make 6 from one of these combinations. I could do 10 and negative 4, and that will give me positive 6. So that's x plus 10 and x minus 4. But again, these factors give me this, and because I need 8x squared plus 6x minus 5, because I slid and multiplied by 8, I now have to unslide and divide by 8. Now I need to simplify my fractions. 5/4. And this would make 1/2. And then I bring my denominators over, and I get 4x plus 5 and 2x minus 1. So it was a good idea to check your answer by FOILing it and making sure you get this. When you hand in a factoring quiz, you should already know if your answers are correct because you can check them. Number 3 is like number 3 on the previous worksheet as well, where we have 4x cubed minus 8x squared minus 5x. They all have x. So I'm going to pull that x out into the front, which means I'm dividing each of these by x. And I'm left with 4x squared minus 8x minus 5. Because I have a leading coefficient greater than 1, I'm going to take that 4 and slide it here. And I get x squared minus 8x minus 20. And for now, I'm not going to worry about this x. I'll bring it down at the end. In my diamond, I want a product of negative 20 and a sum of negative 8. So I need to think about my factors of 20. 1 and 20, 2 and 10, 4 and 5. And how can I get negative 8? I could have negative 10 and positive 2. So I get x minus 10, x plus 2. Now, again, these factors give me this trinomial, and I'm trying to get this trinomial right here. So since I slid and multiplied by 4, I now have to unslide and divide by 4. Reduce my fractions. And unslide the denominators. 2x minus 5, 2x plus 1. Now I need to bring that x back down. And there's my final answer.